Ricou Browning died on February 27, 2023 at the age of 93. He was born in 1930. He was famous for his underwater stunt work, especially in the 1954 film Creature from Black Lagoon, in which he portrayed the titular Gillman during the film's underwater scenes. He also played the same role in two sequels, Revenge of the Creature in 1955 and The Creature Walk Among Us in 1956. He also had a long and successful career as a film director, actor, producer, screenwriter, underwater cinematographer, and stuntman. He also came up with the idea for the family film Flipper 1963 and directed several episodes of its TV series adaptation. He was married to Ginger Stanley Browning, a former champion swimmer and aquatic performer who also did some underwater stunts for Disney films such as 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea 1954 and Mary Poppins. They had 4 children together: Ricou Jr., Jenna, Tracy, and Lynn. Pelayo Novos, a professional footballer, passed away on February 28 at the age of 32 after being hit by a train in Oviedo. He was born in 1990. He was famous for being a professional footballer who played as a midfielder for several Spanish clubs, including Albacete. He appeared in 116 Segunda Division matches over 6 seasons, scoring a total of 12 goals. He had to retire from football in 2018 after suffering a horrific fall from third floor of his hotel room while playing for Albacete. He was left paralyzed from the waist down and had to undergo several surgeries. He turned to wheelchair tennis as a way of coping with his disability and becoming an inspiration for many people. He was married to Ana Lopez Fernandez since 2019 and they had no children together. Faut was an American retired starting pitcher who played from 1946 to 1953 in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League's AAGPPL. She died on 28 Feb at the age of 98. She is considered by baseball historians and researchers as the greatest overhead pitcher in AAGPBL history. She met several all-time and single-season records such as most wins 140, lowest ERA 123, most shoutouts 38, and most no-hitters 5. She is also only professional pitcher to pitch 2 perfect games. She was born on November 17, 1925 in East Greenville, Pennsylvania. She married her high school sweetheart Carl Wilson in 1946 and moved with him to South Bend, Indiana. They had 2 sons, Stephen and David. She divorced Vincent in 1952 and married Bill Eastman in 1957. They had a daughter, Susan. She retired from baseball in 1953 season to focus on her family. She worked as a bookkeeper for a lumber company until her retirement in 1987. She was inducted into the Indiana Baseball Hall of Fame in 2000 and National Women's Hall of Fame in 2017. Irma Serrano was a Mexican singer, actress, and politician known as La Tigresa. She died of a heart attack at the age of 89 on March 1st. She was famous for her roles in Mexican cinema and television as well as her ranchera song. She also had a controversial professional life as she was once the girlfriend of former Mexican President Gustavo Díaz Ordaz. She was also involved in politics, serving as a senator and a mayor for her home state of Chiapas. Hickey was an American football fullback who played in the American Football League AFL. He died on February 28 at the age of 77. He was famous for his college football career at Maryland, where he set several records and was named an All-American in 1966. He also played professionally for Denver Broncos and Miami Dolphins in the AFL. He had a personal life that was devoted to his family and his faith. He was married to his wife Barbara for 52 years and had 4 children and 9 grandchildren. He was also a devoted Catholic who attended Mass regularly. He also had a long and successful career as a coach for New Canaan High School football and ice hockey teams. He joined the program in 1981 and helped lead the Rams to multiple state championships. He was known for his positive attitude, his passion for teaching, and his mentorship of young athletes.